See rebels blasting through, speeding faster, driving high, never stop, questioning why, burning rubber, reaching sky, that's NEEBRC till we die. Urban maze on gray or green, motorhome electric.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, it's been a while since we've had the MN78 out for some fun, and we're going to get it out today. But first, we're going to be doing some upgrades to it. Now, I came across this kit made by NEEBRC, picked it up off AliExpress from the Hot RC Global Store, and this is a full brushless upgrade kit, not only for the MN78, but they're advertising it to be for the MN99S, as well as the MN82 and the MN168 are all compatible with this kit. Now, this kit, guys, it's going to include absolutely everything that we need to upgrade the MN78 here to brushless. So we're going to get everything in the box on the bench, and we'll give you a look at what's all included. With the transmitter here, it's a NEEBRC 7-channel transmitter, model number NB-7D. And let's just have a quick look here. Channel 4, channel 3, very standard looking transmitter. I like the oversized base. We've got a foam grip on the wheel there. Let's check out the functions here. We have our channel 5, channel 6 dials, channel 7 switch, steering trim, steering dual rates, throttle trim, steering reverse, throttle reverse, and throttle dual rates, LED indicator light, power button, and a set button. Now, let's see what it takes. Alright, so it's going to take 4 AA batteries to power this up. Very nice transmitter. I do like the carbon fiber detailing on there. Awesome. Now, with that transmitter, the receiver here is an RX-G7X. Now, why this is special, guys, or what makes this this is what caught my attention, was this kit being compatible with the MN, is the light kit is also supposed to be compatible, the stock light kit. And there's a 6-pin connector right there, and we should have the same corresponding 6-pin connector that connects all the lights in the MN78 here that'll plug directly into the receiver here. So that is something that really caught my attention with this, and I'm like, that is awesome, because I've upgraded, if you follow the channel, a lot of these MN crawlers I've upgraded, done custom light kits with it, but I've never had anything so simple where it's plug and play like this. So that is cool. We're also getting a 21G all metal geared servo, brushless motor. Nice small brushless motor there. We've got our ESC. Now this is an AM32-45 amp ESC. That's good for 2 to 3S lipos. Nice chrome casing on that. Again, the stock battery connector that is used with the stock batteries for the MN models. We have a switch on there, and obviously your motor connections and your receiver connection there. Alright, what else we got here? We have some mounting hardware. They give you a few zip ties, a couple mounting pads, and then the user manual. And that's going to be for the transmitter. First order of business is we're going to have to start tearing down the MN78 here. Shouldn't be too difficult. Should only be a few screws to separate the chassis from the cab. Now, there's the 6-pin connector right there. That should be a direct plug and play into the receiver, and sure enough it is. Okay, that is awesome, guys. That's what I really liked about this kit, is that it's supposed to be plug and play with the stock lighting kit. And that plug right there is actually going to be for the light bar, so we might have to, I'm not sure on that receiver, if there's a spot for the light bar. Maybe. We'll see. We'll figure out a way. Let's bring back in the chassis here. We got to pull the motor, we got to pull the electronics, and we have to pull the servo. So we're going to get that all sorted out right now, and then we'll start installing the new gear. This kit is supposed to be compatible with the stock plastic gearbox, but since we've got it torn apart, we're going to do some more upgrades to it. I've got a metal gearbox here. These are great and they're cheap. And I'll probably switch out the drive shafts as well and put some metal drive shafts in there while we're at it. So, metal gearbox. We are going to pull this apart and get the motor mounted to it. Okay, so that is binding, guys, and I did have a look at the shaft. It did look quite long. We're going to have to pull this apart. It's still turning, but it's not turning freely. So that shaft is most likely bottoming out on the other side of the casing. Alright, so I think we're going to have to space this motor out a bit. Okay, I've got these thin washers here, and I think I'm going to stack 3 of them high, and that should create about 2 millimeters of space. Just going to take a little bit of grease, just put it here to help hold the washers in place. Alright, we've got about roughly 2 millimeters of space there now. Let's put it back together. Actually, maybe we'll put a little bit of grease in here while we're at it. That's better. So this gearbox does drop into the stock location. Just like so. 2 screws, and we'll secure that into place. Alright, let's get the new servo unpacked and get it mounted. And before we put the servo horn on, we're going to wait till we power this up and allow the servo to center itself. We'll trim it out, and then we'll attach the horn and attach it to the linkage. I'm going to get some batteries into the transmitter here, and then we're going to center that servo, and then we can hook it up to the steering linkage. So 4 batteries. Servo's working. Motor's working. That's good. Make sure that we're centered. We'll zero it out right in the center on the steering trim. There we go. And we should be able to now mount the servo horn and get the steering linkage connected. Steering's good to go. Alright, so next issue I came across was, ideally I wanted to mount the receiver here right beside the ESC, and that is not going to work. There is not enough clearance to get the body on now. So, quick and easy solution. The underside of the body here, where it's molded in for the seat, I can just put it in like that, and we should be good. I'm going to clean up the wires a bit and then get the body mounted, and we should be good to head out and test it. Alright guys, well we're going to get ready to wrap this one up now. That's the NEEBRC Brushless Combo for your MN crawlers. We installed it on the MN78 here today, and overall worked out great. Performance, no issues at all. We had a few things to troubleshoot along the way during the install, one of them being the motor needed to be spaced out because the shaft of that motor was bottoming out on the other side of that metal casing, which was making it very hard for that motor to turn. So we spaced it out a couple mil and we're good there. The other thing, I ideally wanted to install that receiver right beside the ESC. Unfortunately, there was no room for that body to be installed, so we moved the receiver down to the underside where it's molded for the seat of the interior. It was able to slip in under there. So that worked out, and other than that, the only thing left to troubleshoot is the lights. Not all the lights are working. I'm not sure why. We're going to I'll end up tearing that apart and doing a bit more troubleshooting, see if I can figure it out, and hopefully update you guys with some good news. But for right now, we're going to leave it at that. You like this video, make sure you hit a big thumbs up. If you want to get some more info on the NEEBRC Brushless Combo Kit, or even grab one for yourself, links are down below in the description. Check it out there, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.